Here's your video on how to make part 1 on your OnShape Puzzle Cube assignment. So I gave you 2 different isometric views. Here's one from OnShape right here. It should look something like this at the end. And then you have this one right here for a different view that should maybe help you with sizing, because you can see each of these blocks. And each of these blocks treated as if it's an inch. Okay, I also give you the orthographic projection where you have the top, the front, and the side to help you make it. Okay, so if we're looking at this shape, in many ways, it's just a leg over here that sticks out and a leg that over here that sticks out. Both of them stick out by 2, but there's one in the middle. And then you have a little head that pops out. So, and we're treating all these blocks as if they're an inch. So I'm going to go over here to here, make sure I'm on block 1. I'm going to go to my top view. I'm going to start a sketch. Where am I sketching? On the top. I am going to go to my rectangle tool. I'm just going to draw a rectangle for right now. And how big do I need to make that? Let's look. So if I'm going to make the one that's following my mouse right here, it's 3 long, because remember there's one that I can't see under this one, and then it's 1 wide. So I'm going to say 1 here and 3 that way. Okay. The next thing is I need to make this part over here that sticks out. So that's going to stick out too from the original one that you can't see. So I'm going to keep my rectangle on. I'm going to start on this cube right here as well. Make sure I start on that corner so everything lines up. Okay, so this also needs to be 3. That one right there needs to be a 1. Okay, so now we have, remember the 2 inches you can see, the 2 inches you can see, and then there's the one that's hidden by the head that pops out right there. Oops, wrong tab. I'm going to hit my check mark. I'm going to hit extrude. It's going to say, what do you want to extrude? I'm just going to say everything in sketch 1, because that's all I made. I'm going to just extrude it 1 inch because look, it's only 1 block tall, and I told you guys treat that as if it's 1 inch. So check mark it. Now you can see that that's the beginning of that shape right there. The only thing I have to do is put that little head that pops out. So I'm going to go to my top view again, sketch. This time I am not sketching on the top plane. I'm sketching on the top of the shape I made. So I'm going to click here, go to my rectangle tool. For everything to line up properly, I'm just going to click right here, drag my mouse over here to that one, and look, it's easily already 1 by 1 because my first dimension's on the first extrude. Okay, so that's going to be where that head sticks out. So I'm going to check mark it. I'm going to hit extrude. It's going to say, what do you want to extrude? I want to extrude that one thing that I made on that sketch too. So I'm going to click on that. I hit my check mark. And now if I go to my isometric view, look, that happens to be that right there. So part 1 is now done. You can move to part 2.